Hi guys, I wanted to share a secret with you for my workflow. How does that look like? How do I create so many different videos, and what is the way? How do you actually, how do you do that first? Just using a simple app, right? How like what is the workflow? So, and as you're noticing what I'm doing right now, you're probably wondering why am I talking about a workflow? The way you record videos, right, is gonna be different from depending on the platform that you're interacting. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit and tell you why, and why it's important and why it can elevate your game quick. Okay, one of the reasons why you want to do this in a unique way where you're utilizing some app. I'm using Captions, one of those apps, right? This is the app that I'm using. And of course, when I'm using that, I'm a little bit shaky right now because it's cold. But of course, I probably should buy myself a gimbal, right? So now another thing I should probably do is tell you what the workflow is. So here's the workflow. What I do is I use Captions app to record, little clip, stop, then revert the camera, and again record, right? And do that multiple times. And then guess what I'm going to be doing next? I'm going to be introducing warps feed kind of content, right? So this way, as you do this, as you kind of going through content, you get to see it warp speed in a quick way. So this way, it maximizes your learning effectiveness. So this way, you're constantly glued, right? So this is the trick. But the key is you got to be hitting the stop button, record button, stop button, right? All you got to do is just practice some of those skills, right? And then start applying it to your user-generated content, right? And then start applying it for other things like creating a podcast, and then start distributing that podcast across different channels. And then after that, I'll give you next steps. So hopefully that gives you some clue. Take care, folks.